Hello.
What up?
What's up? Yeah, so we're gonna do the Ubisoft thing. Last time we did this was for the Sony thing, right?
Yeah. Gonna see if we're surprised by anything since most of it was leaked already, but it'll be interesting to react to it and see if there are any more surprises to be had.
Oh, totally. I mean, I'm kind of expecting everything that everybody else is expecting, but yeah,
Right.
let's as you can see, if you're watching the chat, this is our Discord. This is what it looks like. And this is how we stream these things during quarantine. Wow. And boop. Check that out. And now we got Twitch up there. So I'll make that full screen here in a little bit, so don't worry about it. We still got 4 minutes to chit chat and talk and watch the rest of the.
Yeah, you get to see the
World
chat that's just asking about Watchdogs 2 and when they can get it for free.
Yeah, when I jumped online, everybody was just doing exclamation point Watchdogs, exclamation point Watchdogs. It's like just the full screen. Everybody was saying it. It's like, why? There's no point in it.
Reminder, if you're watching this live, you do get Watchdogs 2 for free during this stream, so
Indeed.
Go check that out.
I'm gonna.
If you're watching the VOD, sorry.
Yeah, you missed it. Sorry. Hey Wes, can you do us a favor? And if you find Watchdogs 2 for free, can you link it in the chat in the Discord? Because I don't think we can do links in our Twitch page chat. If you can. I don't know if you're working on work stuff. Yeah. Because I can't find it yet, but apparently I still got 3 minutes left to go. Steep's not bad.
I haven't booted it up yet. I've had it for like a year now.
It's not bad.
Anyone else want to try to do better than that?
I wouldn't mind playing Far Cry 5 again.
I got about, I don't know, an hour or two, not an hour, like 10 or 15 hours into it.
I beat it, but it was fun.
I beat Far Cry 4. I just never really got as into Far Cry 5 as I thought I would.
Far Cry 5 was the first one I've beaten.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna interrogate him. Oh, you can interrogate this guy though. Oh, okay.
What's this? It's a siege.
Last stop standing.
I think so.
Didn't look very good.
The hell?
That tent just wrecked that car.
Oh my god. And it parked. Nice.
I've always wanted to get into For Honor.
So there's a line that people want me to yell.
It's free on Epic a little while ago, so I own it.
Yeah.
But I can't
If you ever
usually
want to try
do
it, let me know. I'm
because
never going to play it by
I'll freak
myself.
out my neighbours. But as you can see, I'm at the Crashing Ocean Beach, and there's no one too close. So, reloading! Fuck, someone saw me. I gotta go.
TikTok. Obviously, I do not care about social media in general, really.
Playing bass with her feet, while playing guitar with her hands.
That's disgusting. And disgusting because I am nowhere near that talented in any way, shape, or form. Like
If
in
you
nothing,
also have
absolutely
amazing
nothing.
gameplay segments you captured from our games, spread the joy and submit them on the
I
link
will never
displayed
be
on your
that
screen
talented.
right now. All right, guys, it is time for us to wrap up this pre-show.
Don't forget to stay
Pre-show
tuned for
wrap
our
up. That means I gotta
post-show
start
featuring a
clicking
deep dive into
buttons
the world
like
of
this
Assassin's
button.
Creed Valhalla.
And
Thanks a lot for
then
watching
this-
this pre-show
wait,
and
wait,
enjoy
shit.
Ubisoft Forward.
I'm sorry. I'm breaking the stream.
What'd you do?
I am there. Fixed it. Booyah!
Just in time.
Booyah! Just in time. Welcome to the Ubisoft Forward thing.
This is Ubisoft Forward. Explore our world.
Meet the devs. See the games.
Join us.
I hope levels are okay on the stream and the recording. We will also be putting this up on YouTube because we're starting to put
Hi
videos on
everyone,
YouTube.
I'm Neelam Kumar and I'm very excited to be
What's up,
co-hosting the
Neelam?
first Ubisoft Forward with the talented Yusuf Mageed.
What's up, Yusuf?
Today's show is all about getting up close
Yusuf.
and in depth with all the exciting games we have in production here at Ubisoft.
So what are you most excited for, Austin?
I'm Yusuf, but there's no time to waste. So let's head
I'd
straight
like to
for the streets
see
of futuristic
how
London. And see what the
Valhalla's
hackers of
looking, 'cause I
DedSec are
only
getting
saw
into.
like a really blurry gameplay video,
Yeah.
so I want to see it like in full 1080.
The illegal
It looks like
paintings
it's gonna be the
spreading
same
subversive and
as,
hostile messaging over the last few weeks across London.
I was gonna say
Another
this.
work of several
Yeah, it
people
does.
was originally
I was gonna say this,
the work of
but
an individual.
everybody knows how much of a Watchdogs fanboy I am.
I actually forgot about this game. It was supposed to be out by now, right?
No?
I thought they gave a release date for like March at one point.
I thought that was like next
Authorities
year.
recommend not to approach the individual.
First, they came for the foreigners, and I did
They already
not
had a
speak
really
out
big gameplay
because I was
trailer
not a
at E3
foreigner.
that last year, right? So
Yeah.
they don't really need a gameplay trailer. They could just have a trailer.
Then they came for the protesters.
Just kind of what it looks like.
And I did
Release
not speak
date? Like a
out
new release date at the end of the trailer,
because
maybe?
I was not a protester.
Sounds like we're getting a story.
Watchdogs. Big company bad. You against big company.
Yeah.
Then
Watch
they
Dogs.
came for the journalists.
Hacker.
And I did not speak out because
I missed
was
it. Did he
not a
actually
journalist.
flip him off, or did he just hold his hand up like that?
He just held his hand up.
You know he's gonna flip him off in game, right?
Probably.
And then they came for street artists. But I did not speak out
The narrator sounds like Soap from
because I
Call
am
of
not
Duty.
a street artist.
Trippy trailer.
I like the aesthetic of this game. It definitely is taking the colors from Watch Dogs 2 and amping it up. It's kind of like, it's almost like they're trying to replicate the Into the Spider-Verse color scheme.
Getting a lot of Into the Spider-Verse vibes right now.
Yeah. Comic-esque vibes.
And I realised that eventually they'd come for me, and there would be no one left to speak for
I feel
me.
like this is an Edgar Wright movie.
I'd watch it. That's cool. If this is like just basically kind of saying, hey, random citizens will help you out on the street if you can sway the cause, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Like you don't even have to recruit them; they'll just help you, and then you can recruit them.
That'd be cool.
That'd be really cool. Like, hey, I didn't. Just like some rando being like, hey, I just wanted to help with the cause. It's like, all right, you saved my life. Let's do this. Yeah. That would be a cool gameplay mechanic. I don't think anybody's ever done anything like that, right? Where randos are just like, hey, I can be part of your group because you influenced the world around you.
Well.
Yeah, I don't know if
Welcome
anyone's
to
done
the
anything
resistance.
quite like that.
Here's a welcome gift.
Got his own mask
for our new
now.
members.
Yep.
You could have told me it was a bloody costume party.
Try it on.
The new key suspect.
I like the neon skull lady.
A 43-year-old London taxi driver.
Yeah.
He has no criminal record, but is currently believed to be a terrorist. People have been asked.
He's now a terrorist just for helping.
The authorities
Yep.
advise all residents.
Sure is.
Welcome to dystopian nightmare future. It's very.
That was a crazy
I'm
trailer.
Clint
It
Hawking.
was.
Weird.
Clint has been a longtime creative force here at Ubisoft.
Lots of hacking
and
in
now
that
he's bringing
trailer.
This vision to Watchdogs Legion.
So yeah, what we just
Maybe they're
saw
taking like
was
the
an
hacking
amazing short
aspect
film
like down
by
a
the
bit.
Director Alberto Mielgo that was inspired by
It's not a
Watchdogs
parkour
Legion
game, plain
and
and
looks
simple.
at the game
Maybe,
and the
I doubt it,
universe
but-
and the characters through his incredible artistic vision and visual style.
The city needs a resistance.
Like the film,
All right, there we
Watchdogs
go.
Legion tells the story of ordinary
This game looks
heroes
great,
setting
though.
aside their differences in order to come
nice.
together as a collective and to fight for a positive change. You can literally recruit and play anyone who you
Here's
see
your
in the
hacking.
open world. You profile people that are interesting to you. You help them with
Fast
their problem. You
downloads.
play their origin mission.
Just help me get some closure and I'll do whatever you want.
Sounds like a DedSec problem. Leave it to us.
And that's how you
Leave
recruit
it
them
to us.
into your team. And then they become the heroes of the game and the stars of your story.
And what
Cool.
are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Please, think more underground.
You with Albion?
I'm tickled, but think more underground.
What, dead set?
Excellent.
Yeah, right, and I'm Che
I'm
Guevara.
really
You're
just.
done.
I'm still curious to see
And they
how
make the
much
story
variety there's
not
gonna
only
be.
unique to them, but unique to
there's
you
gotta
as a
be
player
repeated
and personal to you
NPCs.
because they're heroes
Maybe
that you've
repeated
chosen and
NPCs, but
invested in.
not repeated
What would I
NPCs
say to
you can
fans? I guess I'd
recruit.
say,
Like if that makes
take care of
sense.
You can
yourselves, stay
recruit
safe.
anybody. I
Welcome to the
thought.
Resistance.
Maybe once you recruit somebody, that NPC doesn't get repeated,
A modern metropolis
Maybe.
and you can only have so
built on
many.
history and prosperity.
Of course, then again, once you recruit them, I'm sure you dress them up in masks and all that stuff, so you wouldn't be able to tell
tear it
anyway.
all
I
down.
mean, with the new consoles, though, they should theoretically be able to not recycle NPCs. The solid-state drive, so
Listen up.
Did that look a little bit like Dave Rubin, or is that just me?
Lock down the city.
I didn't see it.
Just some guy who's like,
With London under attack by a mysterious terrorist,
Austin,
the
can we
government
get
turns to a
free
private
Watchdogs
military
yet?
company called Albion to keep everyone safe.
Can we?
Can you check that?
Possibly
I
go
can't
wrong.
really do anything on my screen.
Ladies and
let me
gentlemen, Mr. Nigel Cass, CEO of Albion.
CEO of Albion. Oh, there you go. There's your Fable reference.
Understand this. I will not allow anyone,
Albion's a bad place.
even myself.
You were evil. That's true lore in Fable now. This is what happens
Control the city.
once you rule Albion as an evil leader.
So you have to sign into Uplay and watch it on the official Ubisoft site.
Nigel's
and
not
then
the
link your
only
Uplay and Twitch
opportunist who's
accounts
taken a liking
so
to
that you
this
can
fair
receive
city.
drops. Then watch the event on one of the
Meet
channels.
Mary
listed
Kelly,
here.
head of
No,
the most powerful crime syndicate in London.
that is
Or-
too much work.
Or you can buy it for $10.
She and her goons are using the dark
Right
web
now.
to sell
Google
everything from party pills
Free
to
Watchdogs.
people.
There's a site that
This
links you.
microchip is scary,
There's
I
a
know,
lot
but
of
I've
work
got
for
to
a
keep
free
tracks
game
on
that's
my
old.
merchandise, don't I?
It's a good
You
game.
make me a
It's a fun
slave.
game. I would have loved to
not want to
have gotten it
ruffle
on
her
my
feathers.
PC, but I don't need to spend it.
right now.
With the city out on
I got it
its
on
arse,
PS4.
it now falls on you
Might not have to
build a
recycle
resistance
NPCs,
and
but that's a
take
lot of
back
voice acting
London.
to do. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. It's a lot of voice acting.
Faces on, guns out.
But
Any of the brave Londoners you see walking
at the same
streets
time,
can be recruited into
you know,
your team.
next
You could
gen
have one
consoles.
voice actor record
Like him.
lines in different
Or even her.
dialects. It would be possible. It would just be a lot of
Everyone
work.
could become your
But they're
next
spending a lot of
secret
time
weapon.
making this.
In our first mission, we need to get some dirt on Nigel Cass,
game's been in
and that
development
means
for
breaking into Albion
5
headquarters inside the Tower of London. All
Yeah,
the
something
hardy
like that.
souls you see here
Not
are
longer.
people we have recruited from the streets of London. They all have unique
There's a lot of
abilities,
variety in
and
those
you're free
character
to tackle
models,
this
though.
mission with whoever you like.
Dear God, my eyes. Mikey! Zip up, get to work, and let's never talk about this again.
Like everyone in
Okay.
DedSec, Arthur can hack pretty much whatever. But as a construction worker,
Why did that
he
guy
has a
immediately
particular
point a
set
gun
of
at
tools
the
that make him
construction worker
handy.
when his car started moving?
because obviously,
He can even call his own cargo drone.
that's all I got for that.
Perfect for gate crashing when you're not invited. And who needs a
Why wouldn't he put his mask on before he started, like, attacking them? Excellent. He gets a nail gun for a gun.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Good with that nail gun.
Jesus Christ, what is that thing?
It's a drone.
Perhaps we could approach this mission differently. If you'd rather keep your distance, we've got you covered. Amy is a drone expert.
I think it'd be hard to walk around London
A
with
real
drones
tech connoisseur.
in this dystopian future.
Hate spiders, but love this one.
Oh, they're all in her
What an
backpack.
adorable creepy crawler.
Oh, that's terrifying. A face hugger? Oh, face hugger drone? Yeah, I'm in. 100%. That's awesome.
This little darling is fast and stealthy.
She aimed, she fired, she hit.
I'm reading incoming drones.
The only thing so far that's annoying me is the bad
She can also hack
one-liners.
enemy drones, turning the
That can get
tide in
really
her
annoying
favor.
really quickly.
Yeah, especially if they don't
And
have
if
a
you're not
variety.
into direct
Yeah,
confrontation,
if they constantly do
there are
it.
more ways than one to get the job done. Recruiting an Albion officer like Brielle here might be challenging, but it'll get you
That's
inside
cool.
restricted Albion areas.
You can actually recruit the enemies. That's actually cool. That's very
However,
cool.
do anything suspicious and she'll probably wind up with a bullet in the back of her head.
You've been approved for entry.
Only you don't get to change clothes mid-mission.
Yeah.
On the line right now.
If you feel you must.
Hitman's so good. I replayed it recently.
Oh, damn.
Dead. Fuck that dude.
Criminals running our streets.
He's the big bad.
Illegals threatening our families.
Yeah.
The police
It's the king of
commissioner
Albion.
himself. Assassinated by terrorists.
Well, that seems to be enough evidence. Next up, we're crashing Mary Kelly's organ farming operation and putting a stop to it.
No, I don't know if he was a big bad or just the guy you needed to get evidence against.
And we need a hard nut for this.
Impairing
I mean, he
our
shot
frontal
the
lobe
police
again,
chief
are we?
in the head, so I feel like he's probably in charge.
Could be.
Say hello to Mickey. The man lives for his team
That put another hair on my chest.
and doesn't mind getting his hands dirty.
You can go around and get drunk and then fight people? I'm in.
Very GTA.
Who fights in a suit? Come on.
He does have
It's
slight
very
drinking
Irish bar
problem.
fighting, and I like it a lot.
And he's passed out. We'll come back to him. You know what? Let's go with someone a bit more professional.
John Wick. That's who it's supposed to be. John Wick.
It's almost crass
Yeah,
to call
just
him a
with dumb
hitman.
glasses on.
Obviously. Hopefully you can customize them once, like their outfits and stuff. Not necessarily what they look like, but what they're wearing. I would hope,
Doing all
right?
kinds of John Wick moves.
Excellent. You can play John Wick the game. Love it.
Might even call him an artist.
God damn, yes. This is amazing. This looks amazing.
Here's the bastard responsible.
100% John Wick the game. I love it.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
Not
I thought I was going to be the stealthy person, and then all of a sudden here they come with facehugger drones and John Wick and fucking old ladies and Irish bar fighting. It's like, yep, I want to do all this. There's not one type of playstyle I didn't want to try out. I can
play a good mix of GTA and Saints Row.
It's time to
Yeah.
take back London.
Just like a perfect middle.
Not much Watchdogs in there, other than like, oh, you know, there's technology. There you go. October 29th.
Plunging the player into a living, breathing city, teeming with unique locales and characters.
Question is, if you
has
buy it for,
always
like,
been a central
PS4,
pillar of the Watchdogs series.
Do you get for PS5 for free?
So what goes into
I
building
think that's
those worlds?
probably going to
Here's
be
Amanda Mutt to tell
pretty
us more.
standard.
I hope
if
so.
EA is doing it, I think everyone's going to do it.
My name's Amanda Munt. I'm a level artist on Watchdogs Legion at Ubisoft Toronto. Being a level artist, I think, is the coolest job in video games because we do get the freedom to kind of like pick and choose what little details we want to depict. And we get ample opportunities to tell the stories that we want to tell in the spaces that we're assigned to. I have the capacity to hide things and, you know, like small little Easter eggs. In AC Unity, there was a boat somewhere in the world that was covered in cats. And then it happened again in Watchdogs 2. And there may or may not be something in London that is a boat filled with cats in some capacity. So I was fortunate enough to go to E3 last year. Some of the
I can put random shit in these games in my
demo to were from London. So no matter
they don't
what,
know.
in the city,
Only
they
they
go, "Oh my
totally
God, this
do
feels
know
like
because they're
Canvas.
putting it in this
You know,
press
this feels
conference.
like Southern. This feels like Westminster." When people are talking about some detail that I've put into the world and they're excited about it, like, that feels so good as somebody who, you know, builds.
For a second, I thought she was
care.
wearing
I love
an
it.
Assassin's Creed necklace, and I was like, "That's dedication." Crazy cat lady confirmed. Nice.
And now some news for Valhalla fans. In just a few
So that
weeks,
is
you'll be
not
able to
gonna
battle it out
be,
with your favorite legends on iOS and Android devices.
Necessarily developed for the PS5, like I was thinking, as much
Yeah.
as it is.
I didn't think so.
The idea of the solid state drive with the not repeating NPCs probably isn't something they were focusing on.
Brawlhalla, this is like Smash, only not, right?
Yeah. It's a phone game, so which means it's probably trash.
Yawn. I mean, it looks kind of cool. And, oh, that's cool. Rayman and
Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight and Adventure Time were all in there, so that's kind of cool.
Register now and you get this bear skin.
And now, whether you need a Tom Clancy action fix on the go or want to dive back into
More
one of the
mobile
most
games.
beloved fantasy franchises
God
in
damn.
gaming,
Like,
you
is
got
this
you
going to
covered.
be Assassin's Creed and freaking
Maybe.
Watch Dogs and that's it, and the rest mobile games?
Well, we know we're gonna get Far Cry 6. Just an announcement.
I guess that's true. Yeah. Forgot that leaked. They'll show a mini trailer, right? With Gus.
Yeah. The reveal.
The reveal of Gus Fring, who's on the box art. Mobile
He's
games.
just forever has to be a villain and everything he's in.
Yeah, he was a villain in The Mandalorian too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I'll show you the CG trailer that has nothing to do with our game.
Era of Chaos. Well, I'm glad. I gotta look at chat. Let's see what they're doing. L.
The target is being held on the ground floor.
Hey, look, more mobile games.
This looks like Fortnite, but I know it's not.
Not Fortnite. The dude with the face paint looked suspiciously like somebody from Far Cry. No. Ghost Recon.
Contact!
No.
Mount chain is down. Request air support.
I mean, obviously it's called
Target
Elite
northeast rooftop.
Squad, whatever the hell that means.
Inbound, danger close.
I need an EMP deployed now.
EMP imminent.
Get back in your cell.
They're spoiled, bro. So it's like a game with Ubisoft characters.
Yeah,
Hey, take this.
totally.
Don't make me
Stuff.
regret this.
Yeah.
Tom Clancy's it. Cool.
Another mobile game.
Mobile.
Are we gonna go for 4 in a
Speaking of Tom
row?
Clancy, it's
No,
been
we're
5
going
years since Rainbow
6
Six Siege
Siege.
first launched, and the community has never been stronger. In celebration of this milestone, Ubisoft Montreal has put together a special video to thank all of the amazing players and developers that have helped Siege
Cool.
become the game it is today.
Are they going to show how people hated it when it came out?
In December 2015,
Maybe.
a small team released Rainbow Six Siege. A game built on a strong vision, creativity, competitiveness, and team play.
Pour le joueur,
I
le
didn't know
1er
that
décembre,
Rainbow
c'est un
Six
début,
Siege looked like
mais pour
fun.
nous aussi.
I guess I've never
Pour
played
tout
it
de
before.
suite s'engager et dire aux joueurs, ce jeu est installé, tu peux
The last couple of
t'installer
Rainbow
aussi, et nous
Sixes
sommes
have been
That original
garbage,
vision was
which
quickly
is
adopted
unfortunate.
by our passionate community.
But then again, it's a
propelling
5-year-old
it to
game,
a
so-
whole new level.
Yeah.
I got it! I got it!
What a nerd.
This is such a special moment, and being at 1 year anniversary of Rainbow Six now, game being stronger than ever, more players today than we had in the past, it means the world to us.
But we also had our share of challenges.
Health that touches upon subjects like matchmaking, connectivity, all those aspects are absolutely critical to the experience of the player.
Through it all, we're always
Chat,
driven by
can you see how much I
our
care?
community. And
My
together,
face.
Yeah, this is
we grow
this is a
stronger.
rough reaction video.
There is no sequel plan, and we're here for the
Hey,
next
we're here
10
though.
years, so
This is
expect more
part of the
Rainbow Six in
job.
your life.
This is part of the job. We got to react to stuff that even we might not care
This
about.
is a reaction.
It is a reaction.
Lack of one.
I mean, I'm just not one of those people that get super into one game. One game, like for 5 years.
Or specifically multiplayer too. Like, well, I guess those are the games that you do get into for 1 year.
Now 60 million
but I just
players
can't.
strong. We're just getting started.
Can't do it.
Could you imagine, like, it's like eating pizza. Like, if you really like it, right?
From the devs
And you go,
that build
oh, I'm
the
gonna eat
game
this pizza
to the
every
community
day
that plays it.
for 5 years straight.
Thank you.
Yeah, it would just
Could you?
suck.
Yeah, it would just suck at the end, and then you'd never want pizza again. Like, and then everybody would be like, "Oh, look at the steak I'm having," or "Oh, look, I'm having macaroni and
If you haven't tried
cheese."
it yet,
It's
dive
like,
into our
no,
new
I'm having
Operation
pizza
Steel
again
Wave update available now.
because
It's
I've
with
had.
Ace and Lucy
I'm
up
this
first.
far in already. I've been doing it for
2
so
days
long.
ago,
I can't
we
quit
introduced
now.
y'all to a brand
Yeah.
new multiplayer shooter.
Yeah, I can't
Now,
stick with one
it's
thing
time to
for
venture into the
like
hyperscape.
I'll always come back to the games I love.
All right.
I've got to go on and on.
What? Yeah, Wes is like, "Oh, Guild Wars," and I'm like, "Look, I played Guild Wars all through high school and all that stuff, but it's a free-to-play game. So once I bought it, I could just go back to it whenever I wanted. I would like stop playing for like 6 months and then go back again. It's not like I had it every single day. It's like, oh, I had pizza like 3 weeks ago and I haven't had it in a while and I'm really craving pizza, so I'm gonna go eat pizza. Completely different,
That's not supposed
right?
to be there.
Like I'm not crazy. I don't.
Get you all up to speed, okay?
Looks good, whatever.
Hyperscape.
About 30
Looks
years
like a
ago,
CG trailer.
Everything that we feared about our future started to come true. We made some good decisions. We made some bad decisions. Actually, we made a lot of bad decisions.
So this is their new battle royale.
So here we are. 10 billion souls living in the crush of the megacities.
If it looked like this, I'd be okay with it.
But the people
Oh
in
no,
prison
it's Ready Player One.
changed everything.
That's what it is. They're gonna put on VR goggles and go into a battle royale like Ready Player
Everyone a
One.
way out.
Yep, it is.
The hyperscape.
Literally is Ready Player One.
In the hyperscape, the biggest draw by far is Crown Rush. This is where anyone can become someone.
It's Ready Player One, where you could literally do anything you want, but the most important thing that people think is the battle royale. Obviously, it's not the you can be anything, do anything, create anything. No, it's being able to kill a bunch of people over and over again.
Who knows? That might be something that becomes the most important thing.
Battle royale currency-based system.
Yeah.
Right.
If you get good at Crown Rush, it can change your life. But strange things have been happening lately. Rumors of people getting hurt. Users disappearing from the real world. A darker secret lies at the heart of hyperspace.
I don't know if I would say and gamer mixed. Because gamer, it was someone else controlling a real person, right?
Some
So,
of us for a way out. And for others,
unless there's like a
way
PlayStation
altogether.
Home style aspect where you can
That's
go
what
be a
brings us to
hooker,
the edge of the
then it has
future.
nothing to do with a gamer.
To the hyperscape.
Did you ever watch that movie, Austin?
Yeah, I did.
I'm JC, Creative Director on Hyperscape.
JC's work on Far Cry
be
Primal
controlled
and
by a
multiple
fat
Prince of
guy
Persia
and go work
titles
in a
has
brothel.
established him as a top creative
pretty
here at
gross.
Ubisoft.
Oh, that's how it goes in gamer.
We
Give me
started
that.
building it from scratch.
Disgusting.
seeing it grow,
And there's two
adding
dudes
ideas, it's
making out
really
with two
cool.
girls
Hello,
as
contender.
avatars.
Welcome
in
to the
real life.
hyperscape.
The game takes place in 2054. It's in a future where humanity has grown a little darker.
It's pretty gross.
One of the
Black Mirror
companies
stuff.
there, they are
I would,
launching what's called the Hyperscape, which is a virtual
I'd probably play
the
this game
internet of the
if
future.
that was an
It's
option.
a place where
in the
everything converges.
Just,
Yeah.
oh, you're doing that too? All right, cool.
In
Yeah,
the
I'll check it
virtual
out.
world, there is a battle royale that takes place in the virtual city of Neo Arcadia.
It's not just a battle royale, but
Then we
also a brothel.
introduce a lot of new things.
Okay.
You get the
So, like The
opportunity to
Sims?
parkour
No,
on the
just a brothel.
rooftops, to go into interiors where it's much more narrow, much more
Okay.
stressful. You get to go to the landmarks where
What is
there's
going
more opportunities to get cool
The
items.
guns look
but also more
interesting.
players, so
I'll give it
it's a
that.
risk-reward
Yeah.
kind of deal.
And apparently you get superpowers
Introduce
too.
the notion of
Like,
hacks,
so you get guns and
special abilities
superpowers.
that you can
So
pick
like
up on the fly to adapt your tactics. With hacks, you can do
Borderlands
things like
battle
teleport
royale
yourself,
kind of sort.
you can wrap yourself into a
Overwatch,
ball
Battle
and bounce
Royale.
around the
Yeah,
battlefield.
something like that.
Other
A
superpowers
lot
in
of
Overwatch?
abilities that
Yeah.
let you
I don't
have
have
fun,
superpowers.
that are toys that you
Yeah,
can
of
play
course.
with. And finally, it's made as a spectacle, so all the viewers will be able to interact with the game on different levels through the Twitch extension.
So it's
So every few minutes,
Twitch
there's
integrated.
a vote,
Yay.
and viewers will be able
It's just
to
a battle royale.
decide
That's all
what
this is.
effect they want to affect the whole battle.
I mean, everyone's
so things
trying
like
to put like a
changing the
spin on a
gravity,
battle royale. It's
infinite
just like-
ammo. or
I think
stuff
battle
like that. So
royales are
players,
most
while this
interesting when
happens,
they're
really
just a
have to
straight up
adapt
battle
to all
royale,
kinds
like
of stuff that is
Fortnite.
happening.
Or PUBG or whatever.
So for me, it's
But
really
what if they
exciting
keep
because
trying to
right now, as we speak,
spice it
we are
up with
launching the
these
open beta, and
mechanics?
so
I don't
it's
know.
going to
It
be
just feels
available for free-to-play
dumb
for all
to
PC
me.
players.
I'm gonna make a battle
We
royale
want to
only
thank
in
all the,
reverse.
players,
So
all the
the
streamers, and
circle
all the
starts
also
small
feel like
and then it gets bigger as the time
participating in
goes
the open beta.
on.
Getting into the
Here's a
battle
short
royale
glimpse
game this
of
late
what you can
seems
expect.
weird. Like most of the people have their battle royale that they play.
Tell that to Modern Warfare.
Well, they had it in Black Ops 4. Like they got it shortly after the craze.
That's true.
So I mean,
Yeah.
one of the ones that people have, like it's PUBG, Apex is still relevant, Fortnite, and
Is Apex still relevant, or do we just kind of wish Apex was still relevant?
no, I think it's still relevant. I think it still has a player base.
Okay.
But now everything else, like all these new battle royales, they don't explode like ones did.
Hey, how do you keep it from having an M rating? Make it digital so they turn into pixels and not blood when you shoot them.
Yeah.
Now you can justify the violence because it's not real.
Here we go.
I mean, it looks cool if it's free to play and I don't have to pay $60 to play it. I might check it out. But not by myself. That would be something like, hey, you guys want to try this out today? Kind of thing.
Gave our artists
I
and
don't know if
developers
I'll ever try a
incredible
new
freedom when it
battle
came to
royale
designing
again.
characters.
Production
We've
manager
had luck
Anna
with the
Maria
two we
Muska
did
is going
play.
to take us behind the scenes of character
Yeah,
design.
I mean, I enjoy them.
Three
but I
did
just
play.
don't know if it's worth trying.
My name is
new
Anna
ones.
Maria Muska. I'm the production manager for characters and weapons on Hyperscape. We have paid an
See,
exceptional
look at
amount
that.
of
Not
detail
all
to our
game developers
characters.
are
We
ugly
switched
like
different
us.
outfits, different fashion statements, different tattoos, different materials until we see them as real individuals, as real people. So the second you pick a character, you see them in game,
Shouldn't
you
see them
understand
as
what their
real
motivations
people.
are and what drives
That
them and what
makes it
challenges
weird.
them.
Yeah,
This
that
was
does
the
make it
first
weird.
lineup
That means
of
you're killing
characters.
real
This is our
people in your
default
mind.
base, but even starting from the
Maybe
hair down,
as
everything
designing,
has
it's
been
okay. Like
meticulously
she's
thought
allowed
of.
to do it,
Did
but
this
you're
person
not
actually
allowed to do
like this
that
type of
unless
outfit?
you're
This
designing the
person
game.
Enjoy the type of
Problematic.
tattoos that were putting on them.
These are real people.
To be in this body.
I will kill this
Each
person.
season, we plan to produce new.
Why do you keep
outfits for
shooting him?
this
Because he's
character.
real.
So we're hoping
I got
some
double
of our players
tap.
are gonna see the effort and maybe even correlate some of the accessories to what's gonna happen in the game.
So are these like
Very
pre-made characters,
excited to
or
see
are
it
they
in
saying you
people's hands.
can customize, or is it just
No,
like you
they're-
buy skins?
Pre-made with
As we
skins.
move into the next generation of gaming, Ubisoft has been working closely with console makers to take advantage of all the extraordinary capabilities
Next-gen game?
these new consoles will offer.
Now we have a special guest to tell us a
Cool.
little more.
Hey everyone, Phil Spencer from Xbox.
Hi Phil.
With Watchdogs Legion, Ubisoft is supporting smart delivery. So you will get the absolute best version of the game
You can open your
on
eyes,
any
Phil.
version of Xbox you're playing.
He's
on.
really high.
On Series X, you'll get to take advantage of the amazing work the team has done with DirectX ray tracing.
Because it's got to keep his
to
eyes
create an
hydrated so they don't look
absolutely immersive
bloodshot.
version of London like you've never
Why are you
seen
doing
before.
that?
He got really high, and then they're like, "You ready to record this?" He's like,
To create immersive
"Sure."
worlds, setting a new bar that continues to drive our industry.
"Oh, Phil Spencer's been great for Xbox, but
I'm a huge fan of Assassin's
when somebody
Creed.
looks high, I'm going to call him out
I
for
love
it."
the time I've spent exploring the world in Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
So Assassin's
Can't
Creed
wait
and
for you
Watch
to
Dogs
see
are going to
the
be
gameplay from
buy it,
Assassin's
get the
Creed
best version.
Valhalla
Yeah.
that's coming up now.
Cool.
All right, we know you've been waiting to hear more about this game since it was announced back in April.
Yes.
And now it's time for a deep dive into the world
this
of
gameplay.
Vikings.
My name is
It's just
Julien
another-
Laferrière, and I'm the producer of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So a couple of
This is
weeks ago,
gameplay?
we
Very
announced
cool.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and the reaction from the fans was just
I
amazing.
feel like everyone was mad.
The time period of Vikings is really,
Nobody was mad
really
at the
inspiring.
announcement. Everybody
When
was
we did our
mad at
research, we
the,
found that they were
hey,
not mindless
this is
barbarians.
gameplay.
Vikings were actually farmers trying to find new lands for them to settle.
Yeah,
so
and
they
you
had
would know
really
that
human
if you,
motivations. So for us to have this
if you watch the show
opportunity
Vikings.
to tell kind of the real story about
All they
Vikings
wanted to do
and
was
kind of
find
separate
farmland
ourselves from the myths and
and
the
kill.
folklore is really something
According
that
to
drove us to make
Doug
this
in our
game.
Discord,
The
Ubisoft
team went
tweeted
to
that
Norway
they'll be
and
giving away
England
the game
to
to
take
everyone,
the same roads
even if
that
you
the
couldn't log
Vikings
in
did
because they're
to
having
really
issues.
experience what it meant to be a Viking at that time.
I should have just done that to start.
And then leaving
Who'd have guessed?
Norway, which is barren but majestic, and just
Like,
coming by
why not
boat
just be like, "Hey, log into
in
your
England
Uplay,"
and see
like,
those
or
rolling
at the very
hills
least have
full of
our
sheep, full of life.
have our
It's
launcher.
just this
Like
moment
have
that
Uplay
it's
launcher
every
and then
thing
go
the
get it.
Vikings felt
Make
as
it free
well.
for a
You need
week
to
and-
see this land of opportunity. And this is exactly the
But you knew it was going to happen. I couldn't.
want
I couldn't even
players to
log into
experience
Uplay
in
like
this
an
game.
hour before this thing. Like everybody was
Guess they were
trying.
trying to be clever. But I don't know.
It is a personal
I don't think we're getting
adventure,
gameplay.
You know, it is the story of Eivor, a Viking chieftain. Eivor is either a male or a female. You decide when you start the game. They will have to leave Norway to settle in England because you just can't live in Norway anymore. There's too much political pressure, no resources available.
That is just
Obviously, in England, it's full of
unfortunate
Anglo-Saxons
because
and other people. and
Vikings,
they don't
like the
really
reason
want
why
you
they
there.
went
So
to
you will have to
Europe,
fight
or
your
they
way
showed
there
up in
to kind
Europe,
of
is
build
because
your own settlement
like
and see your
one of the
clan
dudes
prosper.
who everybody really liked, but he was just like a farmer. He didn't. He's like, eh. He's like, I'm gonna go that way because they never sold like or sailed east. They always sailed west.
And the fact that they were
He's like, I'm gonna go
mastering a
east,
lot of weapons
and everybody's like,
coming
you're
from
fucking crazy.
the
He's like, I'm gonna
medieval
do it.
times
And then he
really
goes and
inspired
he
us to
like
kind of
takes like a
revamp
little
the
raiding
fight
party,
system.
and they find land, and they're gone for months and months and
To
months. Come back,
leverage
and he's
the
like, I found it.
brutality and the
There's stuff out
intensity of
there,
Viking
and I'm the
combat.
only one that knows how to get there now.
Vikings.
That's how-
were
that's
not
how he
only
became
fighting
king,
face-to-face,
and-
they were masters of stealth and deception when needed. They used basically any
It was a much
tactics
more
they
interesting.
could use
Yeah.
to win the battle.
Well,
so we
of the
want to
show
portray
that's on
the
History
full
Channel. I don't
range
know if it's
of
real.
combat that you can imagine coming from the
That's
Vikings.
history of the show.
It's really good. You should watch it.
I don't have time for
It's
shows.
really
We are
good.
Very happy to
shows.
finally be able to show
You're
you
missing out,
what
man.
we've all been working
You're
on.
missing out.
So please
Telling you.
enjoy this deep dive into Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
In-game footage. See, there you go.
Awesome. Hey, look, it looks like Assassin's Creed.
In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you will relive the epic saga of the Viking invasion of England.
Did that boat just run through a brick wall?
It did, yes.
You play as Eivor, a Viking from Norway, who will lead his or her battle-hardened warriors across the North Sea.
I really hope
Eivor is driven
that
by
both of the
ambitious
voice actors are
goal
good this time.
to build a thriving Norse settlement.
Yeah, I know. I've
in a
got to
hostile
figure out
land.
what they sound like.
For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
I wasn't in love
England
with
is
that,
a dark age tangle of broken kingdoms and warring dynasties, a land of opportunity and riches. As you prowl England's rivers by longship, you may raid locations you spot from the shoreline.
They even have the same
Ground your
animation
ship
for getting out of the
and
water.
blow your horn to lead your raiding crew into battle.
I actually, the more I've seen this, the more concerned I am about it.
Why?
Being just a recycle of Odyssey.
Yeah, I'm okay with that, just on the basis of I like Odyssey and Origins, and
fighting enemies.
I only play them for the story. I'm not like my buddy Wes, who 100% both all the games, but I'll play the story and be like, I like the story, you know.
Whatever
So,
riches and resources you pillage,
Doesn't
you
bother
use
me.
to develop your
like
settlement,
it.
giving you
Beaten
access
every
to useful
Assassin's
services.
Creed
Oh, look, base
tools,
building.
and new settlers. At the heart of your settlement is the Alliance map.
They haven't done that
It will
since
serve
3?
as a record of the allies you have
Right?
made, and a guide for
Or
future
4.
opportunities.
Because it was in 3. It was in 3.
The Viking Age was a time of warriors.
So they're bringing that back. That's cool. That was a fun
In
little aspect
Valhalla,
of it.
you will
Didn't really
find
have
the
much
largest
control of it,
variety of
but
enemies ever assembled in an Assassin's Creed game.
What the hell? I really
Every
hope they
archetype
include like
offers a unique challenge.
the mythology,
Some
like
will
they did in
coordinate with
Odyssey,
their
though.
allies for special attacks.
Like the Viking
while
gods.
Others will use nearby
Yeah,
objects to their
like
advantage,
in Odyssey, where you get to
including
fight
the bodies of
ogres and
fallen warriors.
Minotaurs and
To
stuff.
face these attacks,
Revelations?
you must
I never
find
played
and exploit
Revelations.
Your opponent's weaknesses
So I
to
didn't.
gain the
Revelations was
upper
alright.
hand. Take the fight to your foes with a
Wait,
host
was
of
that-
brutal new combat abilities.
What?
Snare them with the Viking.
I thought that was
arc.
like 2. Like that was an
Pummel them with
offshoot of 2.
throwing axes.
Am I crazy?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was the
Incapacitate
third
them
of
with the new stun system
SCO
to keep them
trilogy.
at a distance, or finish them off.
Oh yeah, Origins,
Wield any two
Origins and
weapons you
Odyssey
wish
both had
to unleash
great
a deadly
lore,
combination of
like
attacks.
mythology in the games. So
Yeah, this better have it. 'Cause
yeah, I mean it's
Norse mythology is
it's
awesome.
amazing.
Style
Yeah,
as you
absolutely.
see fit, and become a legendary Viking warrior.
Okay. Visceral.
You can curve stomp people. That's fun.
All combinations of weapons are available to dual wield.
She.
including
It
two
seems
shields.
to.
Wield shields.
Oh yeah, Viking shield maidens were badass. Like. So
Not all situations call
it's
for
completely
violence. In
within
this
the realm
new
of
land,
possibility
a
for
Viking must find a way to adapt.
Lady
As Eivor
Vikings
is
to
not
whip all
welcome
kinds of
in
ass.
You may need to outsmart your enemies, avoiding unwanted
hood is
attention in
back.
towns and bustling cities.
Good. The hood was always back. You
Use
just
Eivor's
had to make a
hood or
choice
cloak to blend with crowds and slip past watchful
whether or not
eyes.
to wear it.
An unseen hunter
The hood
among the
wasn't in
people.
Odyssey. I didn't have a hood.
Well, I mean, it had armor that you could wear
From
and
capital
then
cities
that's
to
what they put it-
transmute
they
it
put it
back
up
to
in
and
yeah,
rolling hills of England.
like actual
Exploration
purpose of the
is
hood
vital to keeping
is
yourself
back.
sharp. You must feed off the land if you hope to
fish?
endure.
There's like survival mechanics.
So
and
hunting
forage
also
to
from
replenish your
3,
health and fortify your
Probably not
equipment.
really survival mechanics.
crafting. Did she just pile drive that
Such
wolf?
pagan
Did I see that
temples and
right?
Roman
Like,
ruins for
alright,
new
cool.
activities and challenges
Somewhat.
to strengthen yourself and your settlement.
It looks pretty.
Yeah, I mean,
The more
it's
you
gonna be
explore,
fun either way.
the more of
It's gonna be
England's
fun.
Ah,
It's gonna be
Eagle's
great.
back. Of course, the Eagle's back. How could they not do one of these games with the Eagle?
I don't like the female voice actor right now.
But as you push deeper into England, the enemy will push back.
Oh, that was
In
cool
a series
animation.
of climactic moments, Assassin's Creed Valhalla will feature massive assaults in which you will lead Eivor's army
Excellent.
to battle against heavily guarded Saxon fortresses.
Fort conquering. They haven't done fort conquering in a while in an Assassin's Creed.
We rebuild.
Oh, that frame rate.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla will transport you to wondrous, haunted lands, inspired by Norse myths and England's pagan roots. It will challenge and surprise, with unforgettable characters, thrilling
definitely
triumphs
seems darker than Odyssey,
and tragic losses, giving
Oh,
you the
Vikings.
chance to live your own Viking saga.
It's Norway, the land of snow and death, not Greece, the land of islands and death. Okay, now we gotta hear what the dude sounds like.
Yeah,
Poor
didn't love
dude.
the voice actor that we heard for the woman. So
9th century England is truly unlike
it wasn't
anything
as
the
bad
franchise
as
has seen
Alexios,
before.
but
Oh,
Assassin's
no.
Creed Valhalla will release
worse.
this holiday season on Xbox Series X,
Yeah, Origins
PlayStation
was
5,
sand and
Xbox
death.
One, PS4, PC, and Stadia.
We're close to wrapping up today, but before we go, our CEO, Yves Guillemot, is here to share a few words.
I hope you will have enjoyed what you have seen today and that you will love playing these games. I'm proud of our teams for delivering an ambitious, broad, and creative lineup of games. And we haven't shown you everything yet. In fact, we
Still
have
no
a
Splinter
lot
Cell.
more to come. So you will have another Ubisoft Forward to reveal even more about our upcoming games. But before
Right now.
ending this show, we have one more thing to share with you.
And
oh, Far Cry.
yeah,
The thing they were gonna end the show on.
got leaked. That's unfortunate.
Okay. Is it set during?
Present day. Oh yeah, there's AKs.
Yeah. Well, there was like Spanish Inquisitors in there, so it was weird. This looks like 80s.
70s or 80s, yeah.
Cuba, 80s.
Cuba? Oh yeah, cocoa leaves? Totally. That's kind of cool. You're in Cuba now?
That'll be beautiful.
Yeah, it's gonna be really pretty. Cuba in the 80s during the cocaine trade? Hell yeah, dude.
Might be
Yeah,
Mexico,
I'm in.
but I think
Nah, it's Cuba. It's gotta be Cuba, right?
you think.
With the coca leaves? Like, they already showed cocaine. Like, Mexico's not known for cocaine. Yeah, that's coca leaves, man. It's gotta be Cuba. I thought that said Libertard, and I was like, what?
You're gonna play it as a kid, probably.
Somebody had the thing that the kid was the bad guy from 3. So it's like set before 3.
I doubt it.
The
but
prediction.
Voss or whatever. Oh, we get a CG food.
Cuba. Yeah, see, because he's got the scar over his eye.
Yeah, I mean, it might be.
It's beautiful, amigo. Perfect.
Why is it so quiet?
But useless. I have something for you, Diego. Give me your hands.
Diego. That's a dude's name. Kid's name.
Papa. Now, the grenade is simple. It has 4 basic parts. The shell, which contains the explosive, the fuse, the handle, and of course, the pin.
What are you doing?
Breathe. The pin simply holds the handle in it is only when you let go that this grenade goes boom. Follow me. Now.
I like how they're trying to not show his face for a reveal, but we've already seen it.
I am El Presidente. Which means that someday you will be El Presidente.
And they already put his
And our
name.
people, they do not know how to be happy. They are torn apart by opinions, noise, indecision, strangled by their own.
That's how we got really quiet when he started talking. That's,
even if you have love in
that's
your
the
heart,
presence he has.
even if you want what's best for them, if you only want to save them from themselves.
He's gonna have him throw a grenade into the rioters for
They
sure.
will hate you, Diego.
Excellent.
Everything you say, do, believe will be wrong.
You had one job, man.
Oops. The end. There's the reveal. God damn, that looks good.
They will
does look
answer
good.
you with screams. Call
That's
you
the Far Cry
evil.
game's looked.
A monster.
Oh, he just wants to drop it.
This. So you tell me, are you evil? Are you a monster? Because our country is like this grenade, except it has two basic parts. Our people and you must clutch them nice and tight, or we all go boom. Do you understand now? Bullet.
I think you might be right. I think he plays the kid.
2/18/21.
Like the kid is like 16 in that, and like
Yeah.
3 years later, he's like goes out on his own.
And with that, we're wrapping up our first Ubisoft Forward.
Okay.
Today, we've
Got some
seen the
cool
next
stuff.
generation of Assassin's Creed,
I mean, stuff we
the birth of a resistance
nothing
in
like
Watchdogs
was like,
Legion,
oh, here's something you didn't know
the
was coming
cyber
because
chaos
of
of
leaks.
Hyperscape,
I mean, we
and
didn't
the
know
epic reveal of
Hyperscape
Far Cry's
wasn't
newest installment,
coming, but
I'm
along with
bummed
so
that
much
that Far
more.
Cry got leaked.
Remember,
that would have been
we'll be
hype.
back later this
It
year
would've been a lot
with
more
another
hype, yeah.
Ubisoft Forward filled with tons of game news and updates.
Thanks for joining us.
All right.
not as hype as John Wick. Hey, look, more stuff apparently.
Yeah, they're gonna talk more about this, but we can probably
Hey everyone, welcome to the Ubisoft Forward post show. My name is Yusuf
Kill the
McGee,
stream
and
for
this
it.
is Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
I'm
We're
gonna
gonna take a
mute
deep
him.
dive into.
So, what was your thoughts?
Thoughts? I mean, Watchdogs looks amazing and hilarious, and I can't wait to play it.
Yeah.
That's what, October, that said? So that's cool because, that gives, it's like, hey, a month before, the new consoles come out, and it'll give you something to play. And then, obviously, it'll probably be available on the new consoles when you buy it. So,
yeah.
The Far Cry trailer is interesting. I like the setting for it. If it's fictional Cuba, it looked like Cuba. A revolution through Cuba. I mean, it could just be a random country, but with the palm trees and the coca leaves, yeah.
Yeah, definitely had a Cuba vibe. Yeah, I mean, nothing too noteworthy from that for me, mostly
Mhm.
because, like we said, it all got leaked. it's nice seeing some Assassin's Creed gameplay. Looks like it's going to be tried and true method of Assassin's Creed games. So
I'm watching it right now. It looks great. I mean, it's not like it looks terrible.
Hopefully the story is as fun of Odyssey. It seems like they're cutting back on the scope of it, which was disappointing. I didn't know that people didn't like the scope of Odyssey. I thought it was brilliant.
Like just how big it was?
It felt like an Odyssey, you know?
I think that was the point, right?
Yeah, so I don't know. Apparently people complained about the it not being focused. So this one's going to be more focused. So unfortunately,
I'm cool with that.
The part of Odyssey story-wise that they seem to be taking out of this one. So I hope it's still good.
As long as they focus on the story and the story's fun and good. I haven't bought an Assassin's Creed at full price in a very long time, but I don't know if this is going to push me towards buying it right out of the gate. Honestly, like with its release date so close to the new consoles and all that stuff, it may just be something I wait till like it goes on sale on like PS5 or something like that. Yeah, and that's not a slight against Assassin's Creed at all. It's just Assassin's Creed's one of those games. Like I played every one of them up until 4, like, you know, like bottom day 1, all that stuff. And it's kind of, you know what you're getting with Assassin's Creed. So it's not like super hype and I want to play it. It's just like, no, I like the game. I'll play it eventually. Like I'll jump into it, but I'm sure there will be other things like, I don't know, Cyberpunk and, you know, apparently Watchdogs and stuff like that are coming out around the same-ish time. So it's just like, I mean, like that's something that'll get put on the back burner because there's so many games that come out that time of year anyway.
Yeah. I'm sure Cyberpunk's going to keep us busy for a while.
I hope so. I hope it's good.
It's everything they're advertising it to be. So.
I mean, like, I'm still not sure how I feel about it being first person, but there's just so much in that game that's just like, I don't think that'll matter in the long run. But
I just got to trust CD Projekt Red that they know what they're doing there. So,
I mean, they knocked it out of the park with Witcher, and this is the only thing they've been working on since the Witcher DLC. So,
yeah, I
mean, it's got to be at least to the level of Witcher 3. So, I mean, you know, if that is the bar it's set and it just meets that bar, it doesn't exceed that bar, it's still an epic game. So, I don't know. We'll see.
That's really all I got for Ubisoft.
Apparently Watchdogs will be free for a while now. So, you know, if we figured that out, join our Discord in the chat. If you're on Twitch, type in #, Discord, and you can get a link to our Discord page, which we will talk about free game deals and any other game news we don't get to in our podcast.
Yep, and if you're watching this on YouTube, I put the link in the description. Just click that and you'll...
Booyah! Link in the description. And smash that like button and follow us and subscribe and comment and the bell and I don't know, like whatever. Now we stream live every Monday and or Tuesday with our podcast talking about the news, Flightless Nerd Podcast. We will be live again this Tuesday. Was that July 14th, right? Yeah, July 14th. We'll be there, and we hope to see you guys in the future. Please join our Discord to at least, you know, I don't know, hang out with us and all that stuff. So
absolutely. So
we got plenty of subjects to talk about, you know, and chit chat with y'all about. So, also we may be doing a competition right now inside our Discord. So if you want to know what that is, come check it out. All right. That is going to do it for this live reaction of Ubisoft Uplay or whatever the hell they called it. I don't even remember. It's just another one of those things.
Forward, so.
Yeah, totally. That thing. And there will be another one. And I think the next one we are going to do will probably be the Xbox Live show, right?
Yep, that'll probably be the next big one we do. So
okay, unless something else gets announced before that. So
yep.
Anyway, thank you for hanging out, and we will see you next time on the Flightless Nerd Podcast.